Hello and welcome in Physical Geology distance learning class of the summer of 2015. My name is Dr. Anna Balogh-Sabo and I'm going to be your instructor in this summer class. I hope we are going to have fun. So let's start looking at how to get into the course. I just brought up Virginia Western website and this is where you're going right here. And of course, if you're watching this, then you already got in. But I'm just saying it. I'm going to log in myself and put your password in, of course. And that takes you into the course, into your Blackboard. And you pick out your Physical Geology, the week long class. And here we are. You can see my welcome message right there. So right where the Blackboard class comes up is in the announcement. And in the announcements, I will communicate with you everything as they come up. So you have to get into Blackboard just about every day and check out what's happening. Whatever is happening, I will always let you know right here. So that's announcement. You have to check it out because I will have new announcements every other or every third day. The next button right here, if we're going through all these, and I am going to, is the start here. If you click on the start here, you will see me, sorry. And also, I am talking to you about that probably the best way to get into the course is using Mozilla, the Firefox, because that is much better fit for Blackboard. So please try to remember that. It's important that you look at all the other stuff here, especially the technical skill requirements, because this is a distance learning class. It's a completely distance learning class. It's necessary that you have an internet with a computer at home, because that is where you're going to work. Or you always can go enough time to somewhere else where there is a computer with internet connection. But even for your tests, you will always need that. Especially for your test, it's extremely important that your internet connection is pretty fast and working well. So these are here the technical skills required for the course. And I think you all have these skills, but I just wrote it up anyways. These are the discussion board etiquette. Please follow these so we won't have any problems. And this is the email etiquette. It's extremely important that when you email me, make sure that you put your name and which class you're in, because I teach 3 classes, so I wouldn't know who you are, especially not at the beginning. So please do go by these etiquettes. The next one is faculty information. And that's me, of course, here. And here is my email. My name is Dr. Anna Balogh-Sabo, but I prefer you just call me Dr. Anna. It's much simpler. It's easy to pronounce, so don't worry about my last name that much. That's my email. And this here is, even though it says work phone, it is actually my cell phone. During the summer, I teach distance learning classes, so most of the time I'm not in my office. Do not ever call my office number. You can dig it out from somewhere, but don't call it. Do not call it. Don't leave a message there because I will never answer to it. So please use this one. You can text me, you can call me, you can email me, whatever. Everything is coming to my cell phone right here. So I will be able to return your calls and messages pretty soon. My office is in the Fralin Center, the HP building, the health professional building. The room number is 318. If you want to meet me, just please text me, call me, and then we can set up a time. Because during the summer, I have office hours by appointment. I also have a personal website. And it's a good idea to get to it because I have this right here. I have my classes up online, the web. As you can see, here is the course outline, all the chapters we're going to cover, and I have all the internet exercises. I have review questions for each chapter right here, and even helping sites for the class. I'm not responsible. I haven't updated this lately, so there might be that it's a possibility that not all of these sites are working, but I think most of them will. On Blackboard, I really try to update everything. The only reason that this is a good place because you can see everything at the same time, you know, instead of having to click on every single learning unit. So let's go back to our class and go to the next one, the discussion board. The discussion board is pretty important because this is where we have our class activities. Starting with the introduce yourself. The way you do it is that you just click on that and you have to create a thread. And when you create a thread, then you can start typing in your stuff right here. You know, introduction, and then you can write your introduction. And I almost required you to put a picture in. And actually, when you go back here, I even have a YouTube video about how to put, there is a YouTube movie right here in which I explained how to embed a picture into the discussion board. So please don't introduce yourself without a picture. I think it's very important that we actually can put a face to who you are, so we kind of know you a little bit better by that. This here is the place for the questions. Again, with the create the thread. If you have any question, any which relate to the course, don't just text me. Please ask it here so everybody else can see it and I don't have to say it like 25 times. So please, if you have a course related question, put it here. If you have a personal question, then text me or call me, okay? Thank you. After these two discussion board entry, I have, starting this one, the Geology in the news. Each chapter will have one or two discussion board topic, which is basically the, as I said, class activity. This is where we talk with each other. So I will read your papers, your law research entries, and everybody else will. So we talk with each other. You have to respond other people's law research articles. So more or less I require you to make up teeny tiny law research articles. They shouldn't be more than, I said 4 or 5, but really it could be just 2-3 paragraph long. And it is very important that you have to put your sources there, so it doesn't matter where did you get the info, the source should be there. So if you come up with something very interesting, then anybody else could actually look up your original source. So as I said, this is important, and I put due dates there. That means that by May 27 you have to have it up here and people can talk to you. And as you see, these are not available yet, but as we go through the course, they will come up. So that was the discussion board. If you have any questions, don't forget, you can just ask them right here. The faculty resources, that's not for you. The syllabi is right here. We have the student resources right here. And it's important to go through because there's a lot of things out there you can get help with. And then the course policies, right here, everything. So these are important to go through. And then right here is the course syllabi and the course outline. The course outline is, I'm not even going to open it for now. This is an official paper showing exactly what has been covered in this course. So if you want to transfer this credit somewhere and they question what did you learn in this class, this is the official course outline which you can show them, and so you get the transfer. It's important that you print this out and put it in your folder so you will never lose that. And this here is the course syllabi itself. Basically everything in the syllabus is what I am talking to you right now. So it wants me to put some kind of, it's coming up. So right here, basically it's the same thing as I am just talking to you about. Here I have my phone number, my office, that it's by appointment. It's a good thing to, I have the textbook. Now about the textbook, I hope that you're listening to this. I hope you do. You can do this course without the textbook. So I have enough information and I have enough website help for you that you don't really need to buy the book. So you can save yourself a whole lot of money right there. And all the class procedures and everything is up here. So please do read the syllabi and refer back every time there is something coming up. So that's the syllabi. And here are the learning units. These are the second most important place, because that's where the class material I just talked to you about. So every single chapter we're going to cover is right here. And as you can see, it's more than 10 weeks. So you have to cover more chapter in a week, because it's only, the summer is only 10 weeks, as you know. And everything is up already, so you can start and working on them. Each chapter will have the objective right there, and then the study materials and review questions. So here is your review questions. This is your slideshow. You can print it out and then listen to the YouTube videos right here and put notes, because I tell you this is really important. I do drawing, so these things are really important that you print out your slideshows, and then as you listen to the narrated slideshows, you actually put notes on your printed slideshow. That's the best way to study. And then you look at the review questions, and if you can answer them all, then you're good to go. Every student I ever had have always studied with the review questions if they wanted to get an A or be successful in the class. And these are helping YouTube videos related to that chapter we're working on. So I really give you enough information that you can really get ready for the test without reading the books much. So the last folder on each learning unit, the assignments, which is, by the way, more or less your lab exercises. I might change a little bit as we go on, but more or less these are going to be your labs. So starting with this one for the first chapter. And then as you go through all the chapters, they're all made up already. So as you see, they are all ready to roll. Narrated slideshow, you have the review question, slideshow, narrated slideshow YouTube, and then the helper videos. And then you got these assignments right here. These are field trips. These are self-directed field trips. If for some reason you don't live in the Roanoke Valley, then just please let me know, and then we will arrange something for you. If you do live here, then these are very easy self-directed trips on which you can go with your family. It's really fun. I think this is it, and I hope you're going to enjoy geology. It's a really amazing, fantastic topic to cover. You heard geology happens everywhere. Like we just had volcanic eruptions, like in Hawaii, in Chile. We had the major earthquake in Nepal. So I hope that you are really happy to be with me this summer and learn what causes all these disasters, and if there is anything we can do about them. So I hope to have fun with you together, and I will help you. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to text me or call me. And again, I would like to welcome in my class. Thank you.